Hey guys, how's it going? So, as you probably know from the recent live stream that was on the 12th at the time of recording this video, as you know, that was the state of play for the beginning of this year, being 2025. And while it was a decent state of play, you probably know me, I am like a huge God of War fan. And as you know, God of War was very non-existent at that state of play. And I said I was probably going to do a video here on the second channel for this topic, and I was originally gonna do a topic for like the main channel on this, but now it's kind of just like it's not, it's not the kind of content I did. And I already did one of these videos before on the channel a while back, and I don't know, I didn't really feel proud putting it on the main channel. So any video like this you'll probably see now, it's gonna be here. But to get back on topic, today I want to talk about something, and that is, as you know, it's almost God of War's 20th anniversary, and yesterday was, well, actually, to go back a little bit, first of all, I need to decide what game I want to play. I do not know. I want to play Project 06, actually. So, to talk about what I was originally saying, as you know, context first. For a little while now, we've been getting, actually, this goes back to 2023. Ever since God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC came out, we've been getting non-stop leaks talking about remasters, remakes, a collection, all sorts of other stuff for a long time now. And while these are just rumors, yes, they don't mean anything, but it got to a point where it's like, okay, this is cool to see. So I figured we'd see something by 2023. No, we did not see anything in 2023, and I figured, oh shoot, I was just turning down the volume in OBS and it just crashed. Please come back, Project 06. Please. There we go. Alright, so as I just said, for 2023, we got nothing for when it comes to God of War and its 20th anniversary, like a collection or anything. So 2023 goes by, 2024 comes, still nothing. Like, we hear nothing but leaks and rumors. All throughout 2024, it was just mainly, not 2023, I'm sorry, 2024 goes by. So throughout 2024, there was nothing but constant like videos discussing a possible future announcement. And like, while yes, there was no legitimate rumors or anything, it was just like being discussed. It was like genuine speculation, you know? So when people were expecting an announcement for the supposed remaster collection, people were speculating that it was going to be on the Game Awards in December of 2024. And it'd be announced there, and the hype cycle would be January to February to March, and it would drop on March 22nd, 2025 for the 20th anniversary of God of War. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, unfortunately, that didn't end up happening because, well, look where we're at now. So I don't know what Santa Monica's up to, because to get to the point, the state of play had nothing God of War related yesterday. I thought that we were gonna see something. Like, I figured there we'd see it. Like, that was the last time where we would need to see it or anything. And gosh, this just sucks, because and that kind of makes me lead to wanting to make this video here, and that is God of War's 20th anniversary screwed? Genuinely? Because what else could they do? And here's what makes me believe it's even more screwed, because if you've been living under a rock in terms of the God of War community, then you'd know that recently it came out that they had a live service game that was in development, and it was canceled. So that was canceled, and I was like, oh, whatever. But here's the thing, for quite some time now, Santa Monica and Corey have been teasing something big. Like, they were teasing that something big was coming soon for God of War fans. And I have a bad feeling that this is it. And this is all that they had planned for this is the worst outcome, is that this is all they had planned for the 20th anniversary, and we're not getting anything on the 20th anniversary besides a few tweets of them saying, oh my gosh, it's been 20 years since this came out. Time certainly flies. Haha. So that's genuinely what I'm scared that they're going to do, and I really hope they don't. But it pains me to say it, but I think that's what they're going to do, is that we're just going to get a couple of tweets from maybe Cory Barlog, David Jaffe, Santa Monica Studios themselves, and then they're not going to acknowledge it at all whatsoever. They're just going to say, oh, happy birthday, God of War. That's it. Heck, they're probably not even going to use the original design. They're probably going to use the new Kratos design or some crap and just be like, oh, happy birthday to Kratos here. 20 years. Lol XD. We're never touching the old games, guys. So, the thing that makes me so concerned is that this franchise is so iconic to gaming, alright? So, like, shoot, this lag is killing me because of OBS. But what sucks is that this franchise is so good, and my good friend Gina Bay, fellow content creator, he recently actually got into God of War, and both of us love the series. And I'm trying to get all SF Productions here into God of War as well, and even my friend Shalov10 as well. He played some of the God of War games, and he's even started playing the new ones a while back. So, and notice how, like, a lot of them at the same time mainly say that the old games look way more fun in gameplay-wise. Like, no one cares about the new ones at all. And not to mention, Ragnarok has its reputation of the very hand-holding puzzles and whatnot, and how could you forget the very horrendous pacing in that game? But that we're getting sidetracked now. What I'm trying to say is that this franchise, the older games, are still well loved by many. And the fact that it doesn't look like that they're going to be doing anything with them at all whatsoever, it genuinely just sucks. And it's just like kind of almost the biggest middle finger you can ever get from like a company in a way, you know? Like, I know that, like, here's what sucks too. Ninja Gaiden 4 was announced about 2 weeks ago. Nearly 3 maybe? I don't remember. But we've had Ninja Gaiden 2 remastered for a while now. And that remaster looks sick. Like, it looks awesome. And it just sucks because we now, like, God of War could easily get that treatment. Heck, Metal Gear Solid got a collection in 2023. I even made a video on that a while back. Any of y'all remember that? Like, probably not, because I don't think half of the people that are watching these videos were around back then. But it's okay if he wasn't. But pretty much in that video, I talk about how God of War sold more than Metal Gear has ever done. And the fact they got a collection of its successors, why can't God of War? And like the old games are so well loved. I mean, like, seriously, what is stopping you? I don't know, man. Like, this anniversary, I feel like it's just genuinely screwed because there was so much potential for like a remaster, especially with the Valhalla DLC, like going back to Greece and you know, Greek elements being everywhere for the game, especially the ending cutscene. I won't say what it is for those of you who haven't played it yet, but pretty much it's flipping awesome. And I always fall off here, but what I'm trying to say is that what the heck is going on at Santa Monica, like, genuinely? And that's what leads a lot of us to believe that the live service game that was originally planned, that was all they had. And now that they canceled it, there's nothing that's going to be there. And again, like I previously said, we're going to get a few tweets from the people themselves, and then they're going to say, here's to many more of God of War. Cheers! Have a good day. Oh, by the way, you still can't play the original game where it all started. It's like, come on, give us something. Like, at this point, I'll take ports. I'll take flipping ports at this point. I don't care. I don't want remaster. Like, to be fair, I never even wanted a remaster. I just wanted the games ported. Like, I know you can play the games on PlayStation Plus, but I actually even recently canceled my PlayStation Plus premium subscription because that joke's too expensive. Like, it's $100. It's like over $100. It's like I can't spend my money on this. So like now I officially, like, besides booting up my PS2, and I know you can say, well, why don't you just play the collection on PS3? My PS3 is bricked, actually, my friend. It's been bricked for like a year now, and I can't fix it. So now I have no way to play the bangers that are God of War 1 and 2. And no, I can't emulate them. PS3 emulators barely function well, at least on my PC. Like, I want to play them officially, and it'd be great if we could, but we can't. And also new fans too. Like, so many fans want to play the old games, but the fact that you have to dig out an ancient artifact of a console, being the PS2 half the time, just to play these old games, it sucks. Like, it genuinely does. Because this is such a great franchise. If you boot up, if you get a fan of the God of War, okay, say you have somebody that is, what the heck, Sonic? Say you have somebody that you know, like at your work or something, or your school, and they say, hey man, I'm thinking of getting into God of War. What should I do? And they say, what all games are there available? I've seen there's so many of them. Well, you see, there's like if they want to play them, all right, here's what you're gonna get to tell them. Well, you get to play God of War that came out in 2018 with Kratos and his son. Oh, and then there's a God of War Ragnarok, and then there's the Valhalla DLC with God of War Ragnarok. Oh, but I heard there's some Greek games too that came before. And then they say, oh, all you have available is God of War 3. It's kind of like well, what are they gonna do? You know, what are they supposed to do? So that's just the thing. It just doesn't make sense. It's like, I don't know, man. Just this. I don't want to say this, but I think the anniversary just genuinely might be screwed. I know I've been yapping for quite some time about this, and I'm gonna wrap up because I genuinely don't have much more to say because I'm just lost for words at this point because I don't even know. And I've seen some videos going around saying like, oh, but Corey said that to Captain Cubist, that one tweet from a year ago saying, oh, he said, I know what we could do for the 20th anniversary, where Captain Cubist saying stuff like, oh, what are we, like, oh, imagine what they'll do for the 20th anniversary. And Corey said, oh, I can imagine what we'll do for the 20th anniversary. Yeah, I can imagine what you do. You make a flippin' live service game that nobody wants. You already tried this with Ascension. The thing is, it sucks. They already tried making a multiplayer game with, like, Ascension, and no one liked it. It sucked. And, like, from what I've seen, it looks stupid. So, the fact that they still tried again, like, with this whole God of War multiplayer live service game, genuinely just is stupid. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here, because I don't got much more to say. Besides, what do you guys think of God of War's 20th anniversary in the comments? Let me know. And we'll see you all in the next video. Check out the main channel. I got a new video hopefully coming out in the next few weeks. Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I love you all. And I will see you guys on the next one whenever I decide to upload here again. Or I'll see you guys on the main channel. Anyways, until then, see you everybody. Love you all. Take care.